Okay. Good afternoon. Thank you for coming. My name is Hai Yang. In Chinese character, Hai means the sea and Yang means the sun. I'm leading the exchange of HashKey Group, and today I will walk through with you some of the top trends in 2025. HashKey Exchange has been in operation for over 18 months so far. Along the way, we observed many interesting things. And let's see what's going on now. If you search all the keywords, all the key major events around the world this year so far, you will probably come up with a slide like this. In the States, the Trump administration has signed the executive order to establish a Bitcoin strategic reserve and aims to launch 2 more stablecoin bills by August. In Europe, most of the license exchange are trying to upgrade their VASPA registrations into MiCA license and seek MiFID for derivatives. And in Hong Kong, SFC launched the Aspire roadmap just in February, and also approved the money market funds and staking this morning. I won't go into details each line by line, but I would like you to notice, out of so much information, you could come up with 4 keywords: the Bitcoins, stablecoins, security token, and derivatives. Bitcoin first. This round of market is driven by institutional adoption. On the left-hand side chart, you could see the comparison between the Bitcoin ETF and the Gold ETF, the cumulative inflows after their launch. It took almost 1 year for Bitcoin to achieve $90 billion US, but for gold, it took almost 8 years, 9 years. It's much longer. On the right-hand side is another chart showing the top 10 public companies with crypto assets. By last year end, I think, if I remember correctly, there are 74 public companies with over $55 billion US equivalent value of crypto, mainly Bitcoins, on their balance sheets. They are growing really fast. And on the strategic Bitcoin reserve, the US President, on March the 6th, Donald Trump signed the executive order to establish the strategic reserve. The reserve will be capitalized with Bitcoins forfeited from criminal proceedings. And it's budget neutral. Although it's a little bit below market expectation, if you compare it with the gold reserves on the right-hand side chart, the top 10 countries with gold reserves, only 2 out of them have crypto assets owned by the governments, US and China, 200,000 respectively. Germany sold its reserve last year. And just imagine, what if the governments allocate 1 to 2% of their total reserves into Bitcoins? That will be huge potential, very different from the previous ones. They could do it either through the central bank, the Department of Treasury, or even the sovereign wealth funds. The Bitcoin's value is so small right now compared to the total reserves. There's a huge potential for the Bitcoin to grow. The stablecoins. Stablecoins are overtaking Visa and MasterCard. Definitely for sure, and the trend is unstoppable. I'm not making up the 2 slides myself. These 2 are actually from the Visa website, the Chang on-chain analytics. You can see the upper slide, the total supply of USDT and USDC. It already surpassed $210 billion US in Q1, just last quarter. And the USDT-USDC transaction volume in the lower chart you can see it's already past 700 billion. It's adjusted, which means it excludes the distortions from high-frequency trading and bots. It's getting close to the monthly volume of Visa. It shows the strong indication of increasing adoption of stablecoins in the international trade. And we will see this number to be doubled this year. Banks are coming in as well. The large banks will boost the stability as the stablecoins, ubiquity. And with more clarity on the regulatory around the world, the frameworks, more and more banks are coming into this field to explore the stablecoins, either through the partnership with the existing issuers, or even try to launch the stablecoins by themselves. You can see some of the big names here, like the Bank of America, BNY, Bank of New York Mellon, with Circle, Standard Chartered in Hong Kong, the Brazil's largest bank, Itaú, and also the Sumitomo Mitsui Bank, the second largest in Japan. They are exploring the stablecoins. So going forward, you can imagine the swap between the stablecoins and the fiat currencies is just as easy as doing foreign exchange. Then the security tokens. People talk about STOs, RWs a lot recently. However, fundamentally, you can now sell those unpopular products in the traditional finance world to the crypto investors just by simply tokenizing them. The ultimate way or the right approach is to meet their needs. If you scan across different jurisdictions, you can see that most financial institutions, either BlackRock or Fidelity in the United States, or Franklin Templeton in Europe, UBS in Singapore, they all started from offering fixed income products, money market, to their clients first. Why? It's for the cash management needs, especially in market downturns like these days so far. So, just 10 days ago, Hashkey and Bolsera launched the first money market ETF in Asia. What's next? I think most of the licensed exchanges in Asia or globally will have an advantage of compliance to issue more security products, differentiated from those offerings from those unlicensed exchanges. It's important. Of course, you have to offer higher yields so you can compete. And eventually, those platforms will transform into one-stop service, offering both trading and wealth management functions. Okay, the derivatives. There is a huge gap between the derivative products in the traditional financial markets, the futures market, and the crypto markets. If you look at a CME product, the Bitcoin futures contract, the leverage ratio is only 2 to 5 times. It's quoted in US dollar. The trading hours is only 5 working days. But if you look at the perpetual contracts on an unlicensed exchange, it's totally different. The leverage ratio could go up to 100x. The trading hours is 24/7. And the pricing unit is quoted in stablecoins. There's something missing here to unlock the needs of the compliant traders. We believe that the market will eventually develop a new kind of perpetual style futures contract to meet their needs. It's a single contract design to consolidate the market liquidity. It won't have rollover issues. It's cross-margin. And it's 24/7. It could offer clients uninterrupted experience or access to management their risk and also to seize opportunities. I think some of the major license exchanges are exploring that. You can see from the slide, Coinbase, definitely they are looking for it. I mean, we'll probably launch it this year. And for Singapore Exchange, they're working on it as well. Crypto are global assets. In order to succeed in this field, we have to be global as well. So that's why HashKey is building up this global network. The quarter in Hong Kong, we have the type 1, 4, 7, and 9 licenses to offer trading, the exchange, to offer asset management, the capital, and also our advisory service on the tokenization. We also have the licenses in Tokyo to offer the OTC trading business there. We hold licenses in Singapore as well on the MAS, the CMS, Capital Market Service, and the Digital Payment Token. We can offer the OTC trading there and also the venture arm. Last year, we gained our license in Bermuda for the launch of our global site, the offshore business on derivatives. And for Dubai, we gained the license this year already. And we are launching the site very soon, I think. And this year, we're also upgrading our VASP registration into MiCA as well. And hopefully, in the second half of this year, second half, we'll see it. Last but not the least, I would like to announce the Earn channel of the Hong Kong Exchange. We will launch it April the 10th, this week. Beyond crypto trading, we will offer the wealth management function to our clients. The first product will be the Bosera Hong Kong Money Market Fund, just as I said. And users can easily access it through the web page and later on the apps. You can subscribe and redeem with one click. It's very easy. And please stay tuned, because going forward, we will release more and more wealth function products, wealth management products like fixed income, higher yields, or even like staking, just like the SSC said in the morning. Thank you very much.